Tick, tick dot. The sound of the clock rang in the quiet living room. Su Xiao sat cross-legged on the sofa, placing his sword above his legs, and he was meditating. This kind of meditation was not the kind of meditation of a mage, but a way taught to Su Xiao by Koshiro, which allowed him to perceive himself more clearly. Practicing swordsmanship is not just about chopping, but also a process of strengthening the body and mind. This process may be a bit boring for others, but Su Xiao enjoys it. The degree of enthusiasm for a thing also represents what height it can reach. If there is no basic enthusiasm, it is better to give up, especially practicing swordsmanship. Su Xiao ended his meditation with a long sigh. Although he did not exercise, he felt hungry. Picking up his phone, Su Xiao ordered takeout for 8 people. With his current appetite, the portion of ordinary people is not enough for him to eat. Half an hour later, there was a knock on the door. Looking at the sweaty delivery boy, Su Xiao gave a bitter smile. It was hard enough for him to carry 8 takeouts upstairs. Click. The door of the other party opened, and a man wearing sunglasses and looking serious walked out. The man in sunglasses glanced at Su Xiao and the delivery boy. After seeing Su Xiao, the other party was obviously alert because Su Xiao lived opposite him. New resident? New resident. After greeting, the man in sunglasses went downstairs. After a full meal, Su Xiao recalled the man in sunglasses before. The other party had a strong step and a stable lower body. He was definitely not an ordinary person, but he would not investigate his origins. That would be completely nosy. After staying in the real world for only a few days, Su Xiao felt a little irritated for some reason. He was eager to enter the Reincarnation Paradise for adventure, which made him smile bitterly. Perhaps he was not born to be a quiet person. Ding, a new derivative world is about to open, and the hunter will return to the Reincarnation Paradise. Please make sure there are no witnesses around you. Transmitting completed. Su Xiao felt his consciousness was hazy, and his ears were buzzing. When everything recovered, he was already in his own room. A new derivative world has come, and Su Xiao can't help but look forward to what world he will enter this time. If it is still the nightmare difficulty of One Piece, then things will be difficult. This time when entering the derivative world, Su Xiao will not only receive the main task of the Samsara Paradise, but also the hunting task. If the difficulty of the derivative world is too high, the possibility of his hunting success is not great. Paradise, what derivative world will I enter? Hunter level, LV.2, you can receive a notification 10 minutes before entering the derivative world. The hunter will enter the derivative world 1 hour later. Please wait patiently. Su Xiao understood that he could know what derivative world he would enter in advance, but he needed a level. The higher the level, the earlier the time, which means he has more time to prepare. Now it can only be 10 minutes in advance, which is not short, but not long, and it is a bit too late to prepare anything. Leading the exclusive space, Su Xiao walked towards a trading market. It was a circular square. Although there were people selling items everywhere in the Samsara Paradise, there were the most people there, and there were many good goods. The green gun that Su Xiao saw before was in the trading square. Skill material collection, 4-month-old shop. Your price is too expensive, 700? Why don't you go and rob it? By the output of the derivative world, the price is fair. Don't miss it if you pass by, all kinds of recovery products are sold. The crowd was bustling, and the sounds of hawking and bargaining were mixed together. Su Xiao still had 2,827 paradise coins left, which he left on purpose to prepare for the upcoming derivative world. Standing in front of the stall selling recovery products, there were already several contractors gathered here, and they all looked a little hesitant. Su Xiao had seen this stall several times before. The owner of the stall should be an employee, who often set up a stall here. Compared with the stalls of contractors, Su Xiao is more optimistic about the stalls of workers. Many contractors treat the items they get in the derivative world as treasures and sell them at ridiculous prices. But workers are different. They have been in the trading market for many years and are very familiar with the prices in the Reincarnation Paradise. If a large number of contractors enter the world with dark creatures recently, the prices of some props with light attributes will rise significantly. The price increase will change according to the needs of the contractors. This is an iron rule. Workers dare not raise prices. They also have to enter the derivative world and may be retaliated. At the stall selling recovery products, Xiao found several good recovery products. Salt rice ball. Origin, captive of food. Quality, white. Type, recovery product. Effect, after consumption, it can slowly restore 10% of health. Rating, 3. Note, white items are rated from 1 to 10, and the rating represents the value of the item. Introduction, a rice ball, a magical rice ball, or rice ball that can slowly recover from injuries. Golden fried rice. Origin, Food Wars, Shokuchi no Soma. Quality, white. Type, recovery item. Effect, after consumption, 40% of health can be slowly restored. This item takes a long time to consume, and the health value is restored according to the amount consumed, with a minimum of 1% and a maximum of 40%. Rating, 5. Note, white items are rated from 1 to 10, and the rating represents the value of the item. Introduction, it is not only a recovery item, but also a delicious dish. It is not a good dish if it does not explode. XT12 Life Vitality Potion. Origin, Samsara Paradise, Glow Potion Production Line No. 3. Quality, white. Type, recovery item. Effect, after drinking, 15% of health can be restored in a short time. Rating, 8. Note, white items are rated from 1 to 10, and the rating represents the value of the item. Introduction, made by workers, reviewed by Samsara Paradise, safe. Of these 3 recovery items, although golden fried rice has the largest recovery amount, it needs to be eaten in full, and the recovery speed is slow. Salt rice ball is similar to golden fried rice, but it is much faster to eat. According to Xiao's estimation, he can eat this thing in 2 bites at most, and he can also consider swallowing it in a critical moment. The most valuable is the bottle of XT12 Life Vitality Potion. Although it can only restore 15% of the health value, it can be drunk in the gap of the battle. Samsara Paradise does not have the function of directly using potions, so he needs to use it himself. In the fierce battle, it is a bit difficult to consume recovery items, but it does not mean that recovery items are worthless. It is the best choice to use them to recover injuries after the battle. These 3 make an offer. The worker saw that Xiao had the intention to buy. Xiao was different from the several contractors beside him. He was more purposeful. Salt rice ball, 100 paradise coins, gold fried rice, 200 paradise coins, XT12 vitality potion, 700 paradise coins, a total of 1000 paradise coins. Friend, I can see that you are sincere in buying, and I am also sincere in selling. This is the most favorable price. My name is Medicine Jar, just consider it as making friends. The prices of the first 2 food recovery products are not high, but the price of the latter potion is as high as 700 paradise coins. But it is something that can save lives, so it is natural to be more expensive. Imagine that a contractor who is dying may save his life because of a bottle. Too expensive, so I will buy more. After some bargaining, Xiao bought XT12 Vitality Potion ×1, Gold Fried Rice ×2, and Salt Rice Ball ×5 for 1500 Paradise Coins. The employee named Medicine Jar was very happy and told Xiao the correct way to use it. Medicine Jar is of course a pseudonym, just like Xiao's Bai Ye. Contractors who use real names in Samsara Paradise are rarer than giant pandas. Although Salt Rice Ball can only restore 10% of health, it is easy to eat. There is no cooldown setting for recovery items, but if they are consumed continuously in a short period of time, the effect will decrease and eventually lose the recovery effect completely. Brother, I wish you come back alive. Medicine Jar waved to Xiao with a sincere smile on his face. Workers are different from contractors. They have not experienced too much cruelty, and most workers have not even killed anyone. Thank you for your good words. After strolling around the trading market for a while, Xiao received a reminder from Samsara Paradise. Hunter will enter the derivative world, Tokyo Ghoul, in 10 minutes.